Well, hello there, everyone. How you doing out there? Yep, it's Mazske Finance coming to you from Central America. Yep, country Panama. Hopefully doing well on this Saturday, October the 7th here, 2023. Yep, I'm at my little house here that I'm renting. Yeah, I love this little house. I'm gonna walk around outside a little bit and try to stay in the shade because it's warm. But I think it's not quite as hot as Florida has been. It's a little cooler here in Panama, but still gets hot. I think it's supposed to be high around 87 degrees. They use Celsius here though, but it's gonna be high around 87 according to my phone. Anyway, let's see. I am not a financial advisor, not a CPA, not an attorney, not a doctor, not a nutritionist. And let's see, you want to see my pool real quick? I'll walk out in the sunshine, and then we'll talk to you a little about investing and show you my little house here a little bit on the outside. This is the little pool I got. Let me see it there. See it right behind me there? It's kind of cool. It's when you first get in it, like if you're standing down, if I'm standing down at this end, it looks deep at the end I'm at, and it looks shallow at the other end down there. If I walk down the other end, it looks deep down there and shallow down here. But what it is, the water's up maybe that high on me. I don't know, I'm guessing it's like 4 feet deep or something. And it's consistent. There's no shallow end, there's no deep end. It's consistent the whole way down. We've been in the pool once so far. It's warm. It's nice. I don't know what the temperature is. There's no temperature gauge in there. Let's see. We do have a gardener and a guy that takes care of the yard and the pool. And we came the other day to check in. He had put these here for us. And they were all green when he put them there. Now they're turning yellow. We're gonna cook some. My wife's cooking some soup today, and we're gonna put some of the green ones in there. And tomorrow we're gonna visit her family and take a bunch of them to her house. So I'm gonna show you some plants real quick. And the point of me showing you this is, if you become financially independent like I am, as I've said many times, you have options. You have options on where you want to live at. You do not have to move outside of the United States at all. You can stay in the U.S. But maybe you're in a place you don't like too much. Maybe you're in, I don't know, I'll make something up. You're in Boston. You're in New York City. You're in San Diego. And you want to move. If you're financially independent, you have that option. So anyway, there's some plants there. This camera will not do them justice. There's some more plants there. We got lots and lots and lots of plants. This yard is very well maintained. Back behind me there, it's a bougainvillea. Had those in Florida too. A lot of the plants that we have here, we had in Florida as well, and there's some different plants down here. Okay, you can see my gate out there. I got a gate, got a fence. I'm gonna come over to the side here. I'm walking past the pool room. The pool equipment is in that little room there. It's locked up. Okay, I got a key to get in there, of course. I have 2 tanks of gas right there. Our stove is gas. I think our hot water is gas. I got a big reservoir tank right there. That's just backup in case the town loses water for some reason. We still got water. We do, just to be safe, we don't drink this water. Okay, locals do, I think. Some Americans do, I think. We get kind of like bottled water. You can buy these big jugs of water. We have a water dispenser, and it actually heats the water too, and it makes it cold. So I made a cup of green tea earlier, and I use that dispenser with that bottled water. These big jugs, whatever you call them, they're not 5 gallon. They're heavy, whatever they are. I'll show them to you sometime. But then it costs us, once you get the bottle and you bring it back and get a new one, it's $5. Okay, so that's all it is, just $5, fill it up, and I'm guessing that bottle will last us approximately a week. We'll walk over here to the shade over here. All right, got a little casita here. What's a casita, you say? Casa in Spanish is house. Little casita. You're not going to see inside because of the reflection. I don't have the keys to open the door up. But it's a little casita here. What it is, it's separated from the big house. The main house, not a big house. Has a bed in there. Has a full-size bathroom in there. A bed. The bed's probably, I think, queen size. There's space in there. Like if I get some bucks and I want to do it sometime, I can put a little refrigerator in there, a coffee pot or microwave maybe, something like that. It is part of my lease. I cannot rent this room out. But say a friend of mine wanted to stay there, they could give me a little donation to help with expenses, perhaps. All right, this casita right at the other end. As soon as you come out the door, I'm standing on like a little porch right here. It's maybe 5, 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet wide. And then you got the pool. So if you're one of my friends and you want to visit and you have little kids, do not come here with little kids. Kids are Americanized, and Panama, it does not have these safety features that the U.S. does. You'll notice there are no steps on this pool. There is no door to lock it. There's no pool cage like I had in Florida. Nothing like that. So if a little kid was here and they walked out, you'll see my house up there. There's a lot of glass there. There's a lot. Every single door, every single room in there has a sliding glass door with screens. They lock. They're very secure, I'll say, but they are glass. If a kid was in there and we had the door unlocked and they wandered out, they could just fall right into the pool. And that's every single swimming pool I've ever seen in the country of Panama. Even in the big hotels, they don't have the safety things that they do in the U.S. Same with steps. This house doesn't really have steps. We do have a handrail over there by where there's a couple steps, and I'll walk back over there. So, but a lot of places in Panama, there's no handrails. You know, it's buyer beware. And if you're out walking in public, there's a handrail right there. If you're out walking around, then you got to watch your footing, because in like Panama City in particular, in different communities, they'll have potholes in the sidewalks and uneven sidewalks and cracks and this and that. So you got to be aware of your footing. If you're aware of it and it's up here mentally, you know to watch where you step, you're okay. In the community I'm in, my lane out there is dirt and it's rocky, so it's a little bumpy. But as soon as I go about 2 blocks, I'm on the main road, and I am in. My house is a nice house, but it's, you know, it's 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom inside, kitchen, living room, dining room, and a casita, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom in there. And the yard is very pretty. Gardens. I'm not going to walk in the back of the house right now because it's sunshine back there. But then if I leave this, walk out and walk up the street there, you got some really mansions all around us here. Big, big, nice houses. Beautiful houses, beautiful pool. They're all gated in and fenced, and big fancy electronic gates. My gate down there is manual. I don't, you can't really see it right now. Right down there, it's manual, so we gotta, you know, if we don't want to shut it, we gotta get out of our vehicle and shut it behind us. If we do that, we do shut it just for safety, because we're new to the neighborhood. We don't know how it's going to be here. It's very quiet, very peaceful. You can hear, there are some chickens around here. So if you got the windows open or you're outside in the morning, the rooster's crowing at, I think it was 7 o'clock this morning. That's okay. I grew up in the countryside. That's fine with me. So anyway, investing. Investing, as I said, gives you options. So many different options. You can live wherever you want to, within reason, within your budget. Maybe you can buy your dream vehicle within your budget. Okay? You can do other things as long as it's within your budget. But if you invest enough, your budget will be larger than you've ever had before. All right, so that's the importance of investing. The best way, as I've always said, to create wealth is through buying real estate. Sure, you can invest in stocks and you may get lucky. Some stock may quadruple, and maybe you put $500,000 in there, now you got $2 million. But odds are against it. It may happen, but odds are against it. But if you start buying real estate, one house at a time, what they will do is provide consistent cash flow. They will appreciate over time. Historically, they appreciate like 2 to 3% a year. Your tenant will pay your mortgage and pay you rent, which will pay your mortgage down. You get tax breaks on the money that comes in, and on and on and on. Sounds like there's bells ringing somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, I think, in just a minute, because the Baltimore Orioles are playing in the playoffs today. They play the Texas Rangers, and it appears I got internet installed on my TV the other day here, and the internet was like $70, and if I got all the cable package included with it, it was $50. So get the cable, $50. No cable, just internet only, $70. But I think after a year, the price of the cable does go up, and I don't know exactly what it'll go up to. Okay. One thing with renting in Panama, 80 to 90% of all rentals you may get are fully furnished. We had all the furniture in here. We have plates, dishes, cups, coffee pot, air fryer, toaster oven, so on and so on. Everything, pictures on the walls, decorations, just rugs, so on and so on. Got a barbecue grill right out there. Where those, they're not plantains, they're not bananas, they're in between, whatever they are. If you see them over there, I can't see where I'm putting my phone at, but that's a grill right there where they're in. So we got that grill. We got more plants right out here to the side of me, if you can see that there. But investing is what can open so many doors for you. Okay. Now, with that being said, I've always said I'm leaving financing free in a way, but I am paying for two houses right now. I'm paying for my Florida house. I'm paying for this house. And my Florida house, though, is getting very close to being done, and then it will become an Airbnb, and we shall see what happens. We shall see how it goes. All right. If you want to buy it from me, let me know. It's a nice house. It's even more beautiful now. I've seen some pictures. It is getting really, really pretty now. So with that being said, I'm going to get inside where it's a little bit cooler. See if the oil should be coming on fairly soon. Have a great day. Mazskes signing out.